How's it going, Rogues Gallery? It is finally here. It took over a week to get to me, so this is, you know, a solid week after launch date. But check it out, my full case of Cosmic Mythos is here, or I guess they call them cartons in Japan. This is a case, you know, I got a full sealed case, and we're gonna do what we always do with every new Shadowverse Evolved set. We're gonna open booster boxes until we hit a chase card. I have my fingers crossed for an Israfil, but there's a lot of really cool stuff. Really excited, and at the end, I'll kind of do maybe a recap. Let's get started. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for a while. All right, everyone, I am so stoked for this. We busted out our, well, it's new for us. This is a Jeanne d'Arc playmat. Very beautiful. It's one of the playmats that I really wanted from Shadowverse, and I found it on Amazon Japan for a killer deal, this and another one. So just building up my Shadowverse Evolve playmat collection so I can have good stuff for the videos. On sale April, it is currently April 19th. So yeah, better late than never, I suppose. But yeah, let's just not waste too much time. We're gonna crack immediately into this. This is the raw experience from case to shining case, right? Yeah, here we go. Dude, I'm so stoked. This is like, you know, Scrooge McDuck swan diving into a giant pile of coins, except the pile of coins, there's a bunch of cards. I like how they have this on the top, so when you open it, you cut into this and not into the boxes. That's always nice. And then here we have the Promised Land. Oh, nice. We have all of our boxes. How many boxes are there? I'm opening this and we cross like pretty close. Case is 16 boxes. So we have 16 boxes. We got a lot of boxes to get through. So let me kind of like line these up and then we'll just get on with it. All right. It is a glorious sight seeing just these towers of booster boxes. Yeah, dude. I'm so looking forward to this. All right, so we'll kind of scooch these on all over to the side. We're gonna pull our first box from the pile, get a nice little zoom, adjust things a little bit, and let's go ahead and start. This is our first English box of Cosmic Mythos. One of my favorite sets so far for Shadowverse Evolve. I mean, the Omen set that's coming up is gonna be really cool, and I realize now that I threw that box, the case, too far away. I want it kind of close so I can just immediately throw all the garbage into it. All right. Well, I guess we should check out the box just a little bit. If you haven't seen my Japanese opening, the back has some absolute fan favorite characters like Mars. We have Aether, Chimera, Medusa, Sybil, Cassiopeia. Good stuff. See, I know my names. I know my names. All right. So what are we hoping from this case? Well, I would like to get the Israfil. That's my big one. I want the UR Israfil, and I'm gonna immediately take these and like kind of break them down. Like I said, we're about like saving up space, at, you know, minimizing trash and stuff. Should I just do like a bunch of whatever. We'll go with this. I was thinking of like, do I want to just do a bunch of packs? I've been debating whether or not I want to do like scissors, but for this first box, we'll go a little bit slower. So we've got a Demonic Drummer, Dragon's Nest, that's pretty good. Beetle Warrior, ooh, we got ooh, nice, yo, let's go. We got a Dark Jeanne, which is the playmat, first pack, very fitting. So our first legendary is Dark Jeanne. We got Emperor's Command, that's alternate art. Ooh, Andromeda. I didn't mention it in the review, but this card's insanely good in Egghaven. I guess we'll just put the regular golds in their own little pile because we're gonna get a lot of them. Got Frogbat, and we got the Magalorkia. Yeah, I think we need to be a little bit quicker. I mean, like maybe possibly using the scissors is a good idea. I think it'll save a lot of time, but it might make the packs a little less exciting. I'm not sure. Got the Pew Swarm. Ooh, second pack. Prime Dragon Keeper, PDK. Very good. I'm definitely building PDK deck, so that is great to have. Getting a UR PDK, or an ultimate U PDK, whatever you want to call it, is great. That's what we're gunning for. Like I mentioned at the top of the show, we're going to be opening packs until we hit a Grim Revolt with Callan. Until we hit a chase card, and then we'll probably just zoom through the rest of the case off screen. Yeah, Scaled Berserker. And then we'll do like a little recap at the end to kind of show off what we got through the case. Demon Lord Ektar, also very, very good. I may have underrated him a little bit in my review. I think he's much better than that. Always love the art for Zoe. I think in my review I was like, I hadn't seen the Necro Charge lists that are like, you know, the meta Necro Charge lists. I did mention, to be fair, that I wasn't sure of all of the meta decks yet. And I was like, yeah, he seems pretty good. No, he's actually quite good. He's using a lot of decks. Ooh, Chain of Calling, very nice. Beautiful Star Priestess. A lot more decks than I thought were also running the Star Priestess, which is interesting. And by that I mean I checked out all like the Japanese meta lists, right? I think that's a good place to start, but I think it's not the end all be all, right? I think looking at previously tournament winning decks for games like this, beautiful Noble Instruction, is like a good starting point. So you can kind of get an idea of what is good out there, and then you can kind of move on from that and iterate and make it your own thing. And I think doing that is just, you know, it's great. Unless you're the kind of person who just, you know, you're like, I don't want to iterate, just tell me what the best decks are. And that's totally fair. Ooh, King Elephant, let's go. That's a good pack. Like, I think it's totally fair to be someone who's just like, I will just net deck, I will pick whatever the deck I like the most or the one that's winning and play. That's totally fair. And I think people who play like that get kind of a bad rap in card games. Ooh. World Wielder Ginger. Ginger's really spicy. I want to do some cool stuff with her. And we have a Globe of the Starways. Very, very good card. Ooh, and a Steno. That was a great pack. Globe is a fantastic card. Because, like, everyone can't be, like, you know, your S-tier brewer, right? And I don't think it's fair to assume that everyone is good at brewing and building decks. Some people love it. I personally very much love deck building. It's one of my favorite parts. We have Python. We pulled a lot of these in the Japanese version. We have Urail. But, you know, not everyone's like that. We have Cyclone Blade. And then, oh, let's go, my girl. We got Mars. Hell yeah. Definitely building. So the Hero Sword is still pretty good. But I want to build the Arthurian sword as well. What's great is there's not a ton of crossover between the two. So, like, I mean, it's good and bad, right? If you're the kind of person who's like, I want to upgrade my deck to the new deck, well, there's not a lot of crossover. Ooh, send out foil. But it's good for me in that I don't have to take apart my hero sword. I can have both. I can have hero. Ooh, we have this is the Code Geass version of Spring Green Protection. Yeah, Mist Shaman. So anyway, just a little discussion here at the first, you know, talking about deck building and all that kind of stuff. I think it's, like I said, totally valid. Ooh, Cassiopeia, very, very powerful card. Lightning Blast, pretty good actually. I'm considering running some Lightning Blasts in my Dragon decks. I think it's like not bad at all. I might even I'll probably run the Code Geass version because it's got Callan in it, and she's got my name. Well, at least. Ooh, oh, we got the OTK guy. Yeah, we got the SL Deepwood Anomaly. I think this card's kind of a meme, but at the same time, hey, you know what? If you want to do the Timmy play, man, go for it. I ain't stopping you. Do it. Yeah. There's, you know, Cassiopeia and King Elephant are more where you want to be for this set, but Magic Owl, I've seen that in some decks, which is kind of cool, because it you know, helped reinforce my evaluation. Staircase to Heaven. Owlcat. I only got 2 more packs left. It's funny, I have opened up 3 Japanese boxes of Cosmic Mythos. We did open up the Medusa, which is great in 3 boxes. But we have not opened up a single Israfil at all. Not even like a regular base version. Divine Tiger. We have Stheno, Dazzling Healer. I saw some decks run this. I still don't think it's great. All it does is Evo and heal you. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I like to be more proactive. Beautiful art. Ooh, Grimnir. Let's go. I like my dude Grimnir. I like him in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Spring Green Protection. Sukuna is really good. It's a great little card. All right, this is the last pack for box 1. Overall, pretty good box. We got some decent stuff here. Nothing too crazy, but Cassiopeia is probably the standout pick from this box. Got Cetus, Mystic Ring. Ooh, Barbarossa. I still really dig Barbarossa. And then another Cetus, Evo. So this is what we got from box 1. Yeah, Cassiopeia. Dark Jean is good. Ginger's good. It's really these two that are like not that great. They're cool. They're cool, like interesting cards, but they're not really like, you know, spicy cards at all. Yeah. You know what I could do? We could, well, so this is just box. Yeah, we'll just go box to box. We'll go box to box. I do like just taking all the packs out though, which is what we will continue to do. And then that means I can immediately break down the box. These are actually pretty nice, like easy to break down. They fold up like quite nicely, as if I, you know, on cue mess it up. But yeah, they fold up nicely, so that's cool. I will end up keeping some of these for the display, for set dressing, but you know, we don't need all of them. We have 16, so you know, we have a lot to get through. At some point, we're just gonna blast through. But like I said, for the first couple boxes, we'll take it easy. You know, kind of like sink in, enjoy the set. That's a great little bronze there. We got Romeo. It looks like we're getting a different set of cards here, which is great. Pure-Hearted Singer, good draw engine. Ooh, another beautiful card. And then Goblin Princess. A lot of decks were running Goblin Princess, which I was also pretty surprised. I thought it was okay, but yeah, I guess the ability to tutor for your bell ringer is pretty good. It's just a lot of value. Spell Bomb is great. There's a lot of good stuff. Ooh, got a Chimera. Very cool, a first Chimera. This card's as good as I thought it was. Actually, probably a little bit better. Gurren Revolt. That's our Lightning Blast. Yeah. So for like leaders, I definitely want, if I'm gonna get a Code Chaos leader, I'm definitely gonna want CC for sure. Ooh, we got a Medusa here. I like Medusa. I think she's pretty efficient. She's not like crazy good or anything, but I don't know. I think she's like better than some people give her credit for. Zoe, beautiful. Oh, another Evo Mars. Nice. No non-Evo Mars, all Evo Mars, but we still take those. Oh, oh, all right. We got a hit already. You know what? We'll do some more boxes. But we definitely got a leader here. We'll do another 4 more boxes, I think, after this. And then we'll cut to the end. But we did get a leader here. I actually hope it's not a Code Chaos one. I hope it is the cute Haven leader. That's the one that I really want. But, you know, we'll take what we get. We'll take what we get. Ooh, is it the Haven leader? Okay, let's kind of get a little bit. Oh, I think it might be. Oh, let's go! Yes! Oh, dude, so lucky. You know what? The wait was worth it. You know what? Since we pulled the leader, let's get out the app and let's see what her lines are. Hold on, let me unmute and go to the sidekick. Oh, no, let's go! She's so cute. All right, I'm gonna scan card.
Those who play together get gains together.
Sure. And then let's go.
Lord, bless us this day with even more gains.
Yeah, you know what? Get the gains, girl.
Have you a moment to talk about getting swole?
Oh my god.
Thanks for spotting me. I might need a day of rest.
She's like a bodybuilder or something.
May God grant you absolution.
Oh my god.
So many muscles, so little time. Look at that gun show. You definitely lift.
Wow. I did not know those were her voice lines, and it's even better. All right, well, well then. Oh, that's really good. All right. I think what we're going to do, by the way, what I was going to mention is what I've done in some other games is we're going to just put these in like their own respective piles. So instead of doing it by box, we're going to do it by card. We'll see how that works, but yeah, we'll see. There might be more L's than space, so that might not work, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Well, actually, does it say on the pack how many L's there are in the set? Oh, it's 25. We're probably not going to be able to do that. But it was easier in like WeCross when there's like, you know, like 12, right? Ooh, here's another Deepwood Anomaly. Urail, Andromeda, once again, fantastic. Get your playset. Ooh, Dark Jean, love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, we'll do a few more boxes. We'll do like 4 more after this, right? We'll do a nice little six boxes. But after this one, we'll also like speed it up. That's the quickest we've gotten, by the way. Not to spoil the other ones if you haven't seen them, but it took us quite a while to get a hit in the other ones. So, hey, I'll take the early hit, and it's the one we wanted. She's great. She has terrible puns, and I love it. All right, well, we got the leader. I've heard people getting like multiple U's or maybe multiple leaders. So we'll see. I'm not entirely sure what the pull rates are for this this particular set. The other leader that I wanted was Kawi for Abyss or CC for Forest. Those are the ones that I would want the most. And then for the U's, honestly, they're all pretty good. Ooh, Grimnir, what's up? They're all pretty good. I'll happily take any of them. But the main ones for me are Israfil, and I don't know after that. I'm not sure. Israfil and something. I'm not 100% on that, but ooh, hey, yo, we got our first Israfil. Let's go. Let's go. I really love this card. I played her a lot in early Shadowverse. Ooh, foil Grimnir. Evo. I played her a lot in Ramp Dragon, right? You can play her just in Ramp Dragon Hardcaster, and then you can also do the Sahaquiel, and then just have her come into play, and then you know, smack all your opponent's stuff for some amount of damage, hit something, and then she comes back to your hand. Good little tasty combo. I played a lot of like, you know, that kind of dragon. Not as much as I played Sword and like D-Shift. Played a lot of Sword, a lot of D-Shift. So those are like my main favorite crafts in Shadowverse. But I honestly really like them all. My absolute worst craft is Portal. Ooh, Star Reader Stella. I don't want to say terrible, but I just like don't play as much Portal. I think Portal and Forest. Forest is probably my actually least played, with Portal being second, because I like Portal. It's just like I never end up getting like good Portal cards, and I never craft them because I'm always building like Dragon, which is pretty greedy, and then ooh, PDK. And then I build Sword, and a lot of the decks, to be honest. But anyway, I really do like the art in that card. She's cute. I think she's actually like not bad. I think she's just better than Latham, to be honest. And I remember I've seen a lot of people like try to defend Latham. Do not think it's good. Elf Song, quite good. His head cannot be taken. Cute little healer. Yeah. So this box is almost done skis, and then we'll start blasting. So I started blasting, and by that I mean just kind of like super skip to the spice. So you got Lightning Blast as a foil, very nice. We'll put our leader over there. Dollar Blade Demon. I was gonna start singing Stairway to Heaven. I'm not gonna do that because obviously my pitch is so on point that we would get demonetized. We get copyright stricken. Shrouded Assassin, love the card. Too bad it's not great. I really like the art on it. Cyclone Blade, I wish it was better. And Steno. Shout out to the people who are all the people who are trying to make the Gorgon deck work. I think it's cool. I don't think it's great, but I think it's cool. And there's, you know, there's something to be said for cool factor, for sure. Hippocampus, I like the Pure-Hearted Singer. Shrouded Assassin's pretty cool. Got, hey look, it's the Gorgons. Owlcat. Meow. That's the sound the Owlcat makes to me. Meow. Alright. We're gonna do a few more boxes, and then I'll just open the other 10, right? I have 3, yeah, the other 10 off screen. And then come back for a little recap. Little recap-a-rooney. I'd rather do that so you can get the idea of what comes in a case all at once without having to, and by the way, I think we're just gonna I just wanna slam all the packs down. So I think we're gonna shortcut this. And by that I mean, I'm just going to open up all of these boxes right now and take the packs out. So that's one box. This is another box. Cause man, we got it on our second. I still can't believe we got it on our second box. Yeah. And now we actually won't know. Well, we won't know where the next hit is, because all this is gonna be all jumbled together. Dude, the next couple sets are gonna be super spicy. By the way, that's when they start introducing the I can't remember if it's the next set or the one after that. But they're doing the special anniversary stuff. So you have the all of the anniversary promo stuff, but also you have the serialized cards, and you have the god packs. Dude, I'm so stoked for that. It's gonna make opening boxes so much fun. Don't get me wrong, I actually really like opening Shadowverse boxes. I actually really like opening Shadowverse and WeCross boxes because the semi-guaranteed nature of them means that it's really hard to lose. Right? As long as you open up a case, you're gonna get your playset of everything, bare minimum. So you can build your decks, you can have fun. And then after that, it's hey, what chase cards did you get? Did you get the leader you wanted? Did you get the use that you wanted? Did you get any cool signature card type stuff? And that's what I really like about these. You still have that base level of I got the cards I needed to play the game, which I think is really important. I think it's really good. But with that said, that's what I'm getting at, is I think adding a little bit more chase excitement is always good. So adding the god packs, adding the signature cards and stuff is just great. All right, so we have all the packs here. We're just gonna stick them in over here in this big. Just gonna pile it up. Is that too big of a pile? Yeah, maybe. They're starting to fall over. Oh, dude, I love it. Oh, look at all these packs. Yeah, I love it. All right, so now we just have a giant, absolute mound of packs, and we're gonna try to go fast. We're gonna Sonic the Hedgehog this. I think, unfortunately, you see the back of the card when you open up the packs. So at some point, I think it would be cool to just use the scissors. Ooh, look at that. We haven't got her yet. Ariette, beautiful. Dog back. I need another place to put these tokens. All right, they're stacking up, and they're not being kind. I have to reach too far. Ooh. So this is what I meant by going fast. We're just gonna kind of flip to the good stuff. So we have Mars, which is great. Add her to the pile. I do like Lou. Ooh, Evo Ginger. Also very much dig the Ginger. I think she's a great card. She's a fun card. She's a fun card, and she could lead to some really interesting decks. Not necessarily the best decks, but really good ones. Ooh, foil Sukuna is great. Getting any foil playable is very, very nice. There's still some from the first couple sets that I need to pick up. I don't have a full foil Maid Leader set, which is just as a sword player, that's shameful. It's a little shameful. I've got the Boar, Elf Song, ooh, Stella, very pretty. Yeah, so name of the game here is now Israfil. Give me the U Israfil, and then I will be fulfilled. Oh, here's our first CC. This is the alternate for Cassiopeia, or yeah, Cassiopeia. That's the name. I was like, wait a minute, is it Cassandra or something? No, Cassiopeia. Nice. Yeah, well, I mean, like, hopefully we'll start to see most of the cards as we get through these last few boxes. Well, not last few. Yo, this is our first, like, regular King Elephant. But, like, one of the big upsides of opening Shadowverse, like I said, is if you open up a case, probably, like, closer to even, like, half a case, you get all, like a full playset of bronze, silver, gold, and even the legendaries, right? If you open up the full case, you'll get a playset plus a couple extras of the legendaries, which is really good. It's one of the reasons I buy the case, right? I buy a case, so I have every single card, and then for the extras, I can give them back to the community, sell them to maybe be able to purchase my next case, and it just kind of like, it just works out, which is great. Compared to some other games where you could spend like several $1,000s, I buy these cases for about $700 to $800, depending on who I buy them from, and when. Sometimes they're even cheaper than that. But, ooh, the first Europa. Europa's really good. Really, really good. But, yeah, you can spend like thousands of dollars on other games and then not even get a full playset of like the base rarity stuff, which is like, honestly, it's like kind of like heartbreaking, right? You spend so much money and you can't even build your decks. Yeah, it's what I really like about both Shadowverse and WeCross, honestly. Buy the case, you build whatever you want. You're good to go. The other games, you know what? Buy a case, spend $2,000, and then you still have to go buy singles. So at that point, just buy singles. For me, for these games, buying the cases is like, one, good content for the channel. I hope you're all enjoying this. I think it's fun. Two, it's fun. Three, you get the chance to pull sweet, like, you know, sweet chase cards that you wouldn't get if you're just buying singles. And I can kind of recoup a little bit of my money by selling them back, which is great. Mars is awesome. We have Boar, Ektar. Yeah, nice. And then Ginger. And so if like you were buying these, if you like bought a case, you could like, you know, help your community out, you know, sell your extras, you know, what have you. And if I ever pull like a chase card that it's not one that I particularly want, but it's worth a lot of money, hey, this is the Lelouch Ektar, then I can sell it. So I ended up selling my Millie Parfait signed card. So that's one of the ones I sold from the last set to help buy this box, right? But I do end up keeping most of them because, I mean, I just love Shadowverse, so I end up really liking a lot of them. Stella and Phoenix. Yeah, I'm hoping to get another chase card in this in these boxes here. Yeah, getting the U would be great. I'm curious how many people out there. Ooh, there's a CC card. How many people out there watching who are picking up Shadowverse because of the Code Geass collab? Code Geass is a show that I watched in college. Not to insanely date how old I am, but that was a while ago. It was a while ago, and I thought it was all right. That was pretty good. That's the same time period where I watched like Death Note for the first time. And this is when the shows were like fairly new. So like, yeah, it's pretty good. Like personally, like if I'm gonna compare, you know, the Death Note or Code Geass from that time period, I definitely liked Death Note more. But I still like Code Geass. You know, the ending of Code Geass is like pretty memorable, right? I'm not going to spoil anything because it is kind of it's one of those endings where there are things to spoil, and I just recommend, you know, watching it for yourself. It's not the longest show, which is great. It's not the shortest show either, but you know, it's you know what? I haven't seen it in a while. I was gonna say I think it might hold up. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again to see. Oh, hey, here's the Orb Code Geass alternate. Definitely don't like that one as much as the actual just Orb. Just give me the Orb, man. Just give me the Orb. Also, I don't like Mr. Britannia there all that much. So, you know. Anyway. Magic Illusionist. It's interesting seeing some of these cards. I'm on episode like 50 or something. By the way, I don't know if that thing cut out. It probably cut out a little bit. Ooh, definitely got a lot of legendaries in this pack. Oh, is our first Gawain? Hell yeah, I need this guy. He's pretty good. We have Ariat, gorgeous card. And then we have a Dark Jean. That was a great pack. Excellent pack. Lots of playables. Good stuff. We take those. We take those. But we also could take we could take more spicy pulls. Ooh, that was a double Grimnir pack. Very cool. Yeah. So the decks I'm going to be building for this set is quite a bit. So essentially, I'm going to be updating all of the decks to some degree. We have Deepwood Anomaly. So for sword, I'm going to build the new sword, and I'll probably still have my hero sword. For rune, I think you can do a ginger combo. You can do Chimera. I'll probably build one or both of those, depending on what the cards or what the decks need. For Haven, I'm literally just going to be updating my Egg Haven with like Andromeda, like we just saw. Andromeda, Dark Jean. There might be another card or two, but yeah, I'm just going to be running Egg Haven some more. It's really good, and I really like it. What else? For Abyss, we're gonna be doing the Necro Charge Abyss for sure. I think it looks like a lot of fun, and I love Reanimator type strategies, so I'm very much looking forward to that, actually. For Forest, we're definitely doing the Elephant King Forest. Ooh, here's our first Colin. Oh, we haven't had any Sybils yet. Weird. All right, well, we're gonna keep opening. Chivalrous Charge. Yeah. Interesting. For Dragon, we're gonna do PDK. Probably like I'm not sure what version of PDK, but we're gonna do PDK, and we might do like a discard Dragon deck as well. We could probably do at least 2 Dragon decks. And I think that's most of the stuff. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything, but yeah, it'll end up being like another like 9 decks or so probably. Octo Bishop, Sukuna. We got another CC collab card. The decks that I'm looking to put Israfil in is I do want to build like a. Oh, no, I did forget. Yeah. We're gonna do like a Ramp Dragon for sure. I think I might want to build a different Haven too. There's another, like I'm gonna have the Egg Haven already. Just update the Egg Haven. But I think I also want to build. We haven't pulled her either. Aether. I want to do like a big Haven where you do like Aether and you get like your Aegis, and you can run some other like big stuff in there, like hey yo Israfil. Yeah, very very cool. I love it quite a bit. Very pretty. Ooh, here's a Python. There you go. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of deck building for me. So like the next several days is gonna be like building decks, and I want to do some gameplay. So after the decks are built, gonna do some gameplay. Have some friends in mind, some content creator friends that you know who they are. So it'll be really fun. There are some folks that really cool. Really happy to get this. Once again, not really a super playable card, but I think it's very pretty. I like the art. Ooh, more elephant. Get in there, elephant. We need the elephants. So yeah, so like 2 Haven decks, 2 Dragon decks, the Abyss deck, probably 2 Rune maybe, 2 Sword. Oh no, but I have like 2 of every deck. But the thing is, like, if there's not a lot of overlap, hey, the problem with Rune, like having multiple Rune decks, is they use the same staple cards, like no matter what. So like they're gonna use your Merlins, probably your Agnes Tachyons, and I don't have like 6 copies of each of those. I have like a 3 or 4 of them, but I don't have the full 6. Ooh, this is our first Nelcha. This is also a good card. Yeah. So those are my plans for Shadowverse, at least for like our regular content. And I'd consider that stuff all regular content. We have another Callan, which is great. Maybe someday we'll actually get the... Ooh, hey, here's one of the new Levitine. This is the Levitine Dragon Blast form. Oh, that's kind of cool. Once again, I'm watching Shadowverse Flame, so I recognize the Levitine Dragon Blast form. You know, we could talk about Flame a little bit. I watched the original Shadowverse anime, and I'll be honest, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I kind of got bored of it, never really finished it. But everyone said, like, you know, give Flame a shot. Flame's really good. And so I did. And I think it's pretty good. It's very, very, like, card game anime. Yo, another Israfil. Let's go, dude. We're getting a lot of her all of a sudden. It's very, very, like, card game anime-y. So it's like, you know, when they battle, they have, like a what I can only describe as a magical girl transformation. Then they, you know, they get tired when they play. Like, they do like a big play and then they're like sweating and panting and like it was exhausting. And it's like, bro, you just played like 4 cards, man. Like, yeah, calm down. And then when they get hit by a big attack, they go flying like 30 feet back. And I'm like, you're dead, dude. You have just like ruptured like internal organs from like that hit. Here's another Gawain, pretty sweet. So it's a little silly, but I think you just need to embrace the silliness. And if you do, and you get past like the very like, you know, friendship, you know, that kind of stuff, and like, you know, playing the game to understand people, like who they are, then it's pretty fun. Ooh, Chimera. Nice little altar Chimera. That's pretty cool. And then once you do that, yeah, like I said, it's pretty fun. And what else? What else is there to say about it? I don't know. The characters are cool. They lose, like they don't win every single game, which is also kind of cool. I think what I like about it compared to some other anime card game type stuff that I've been watching, because I've also been rewatching Recross, is that the Shadowverse anime, they actually play Shadowverse, and you can tell that they're playing Shadowverse, and you can tell the cards. There's definitely some stuff in there that does not exist in Evolve or Digital. Like, they just made it up, and it's like kind of BS stuff, but a lot of the cards do what they do. So like Israfil, for example, does exactly what she does in the digital game, which is cool. I think she's actually much more powerful in Evolve, because she does like 5 damage on Evolve. Ooh, here's our first Howling Demon. Another one of the cards in the anime. Pretty good. You know, let's kind of put these all in their own pile, and we'll kind of extend that up north. We have Europa. Europa is one of the U's that I like to get. We have another Blast form. Levitine Dragon. Dual form. Alpha. We actually get the dual form stuff in a later set, which I think is kind of funny. Ooh, this is our first... oh no, this is Zodiac Demon. Oh, yeah. Interesting card. I don't think it's great, but I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I was going to say Aether. We haven't gotten our Aether. Oh, Aether is the other U that I would really want. So it's perfect box would be U Aether, U Peace. U Aether, U Israfil. That would be like the perfect case for me. So and her, right? So if we get the Aether and we get the Israfil, bro, I'm gonna lose it. The last case we opened, the set 3 case, was like also like more or less perfect, right? It was so good. We didn't get the we got everything except for the milliliter, because we got the milli signature like SP card or whatever, like the super chase one, and then we also got the U Alice, and then we got then we got the Daria leader. So it's like basically the best cards, the most valuable cards in the set, and also the ones that I want. So like I use that Daria leader, and I use that Alice, which is great. So same for this. If I pull those cards, I don't want them to like sell them. I want them to like play them, because I'm gonna play them. All right, we're coming down to the wire here on these last couple packs, And then we're just gonna do a nice little cut, and we'll show you what we got from the case. For me, it'll probably be like a solid like hour of just opening packs. For you, it'll be like, I don't know, like a second transition, less than that. Yeah. I would still like to open up one of these, like the chase card. Very, very pretty golds there. Would like to open it in the next few packs. That'd be great. That'd be great. We're still missing some like L's too. Maybe we should just keep opening until we get at least one of all the L's as well, at a baseline. Maybe we should add that to the rules for this. I mean, I'm the one making them up, but I feel like maybe we should chase card, but you also have to open up at least one of all of the L's. Maybe. I feel like that might be many more boxes, because depending, they could all just be kind of like clumped. Ooh, here's a Nelcha, because there are some like golds that we've barely opened, like that Nelcha, for example. Yeah. Ooh, got a legendary in this one. It's another CC. Nice. Very, very nice. Have we gotten at least? Yeah, we did get that one Cassiopeia. I don't know if I'm going to use her or CC. I do like that art for CC though. It is quite good. Like this owl cat. Easily amused. Come on, big old hits. We want the big old hits. Cyclone Blade. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful Europa. Once again, I like Europa, and I would play her. She's like the third one that I would want. I would not be disappointed with a Europa. Like I said, most of the U's, in fact, maybe almost all of them, in this, are like awesome. Cassiopeia, got another one of her. Urael. Ooh, this is a great pack. We got Stella. I think Stella's like pretty good, and then we got a Ginger. Yeah, cool. Cool. No doubt. So, other things we are missing. We have not pulled a... Let's see. What's the other Haven legendary? It's Aether and... Oh no, we got it. Yeah, it's Aether and Dark John. There's two legendaries per... Oh! Oh! Yo, let's go! Let's go, dude! Alright, you know what? Let's set this down. Alright, yeah, we got there. Let's go. Okay, so this is our second chase hit. This is Prime Dragon Keeper U. Dude, we take this. I mentioned it at the start. This is one of the ones I'd want. Israfil is my number one, but like, you know, Aether is up there. You know, PDK is up there. What's her face? The Rune one. Anyway, dude, very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with these. These are definitely some of the top pulls that I was wanting. So, pretty stoked about that. All right, well, yeah, let's keep opening the packs. Yeah, dude, this case was like front loaded for sure. Here we have Howling Demon, which is a pretty good card. We have an Evo Howling Demon, it looks like too, and then a Elephant Boy. Ellie boy. Let's see. Trying to see. So there's two L's of each class, right? And maybe on the box when he said it was like 24 or whatever, it might have included the Evo versions. I'm sure it did, which I kind of bunch them into the same. So what we're missing, it might be just the Levitating Dragon defense form or attack form. It's one of those. Whatever. I think it's defense form, because I think attack form was in the last set. So I think we've gotten at least one of everything else though, right? Because for sword, there's two sword. There's Gawain, and there's Mars for dragon. We haven't pulled any regular Sibyls though, but yeah, Sibyl and Python. For forest, it's Cassiopeia and Deepwood Anomaly. For rune, it's Chimera and Ginger. For Haven, it's Jean. Oh, we haven't pulled an Aether. That's the one. We haven't pulled a single Aether. Okay, maybe we'll get an Aether in the last few packs. That's yeah, that's the one. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right, we still have like 4 more packs from this box. We still need to pull an Aether. I think it's a slightly slower because I'm still like sorting these into rarity piles. Because it's much easier if so I don't sort everything by like the actual cards, except for, you know, like the legendaries, I suppose. But like just for the bronze and all that kind of stuff, nah. So it's easier to sort them at least into the rarities. So you're like, okay, I need this card, and it's a silver, so I need to just go look into my silver pile and then flip through until I hit it. Another PDK, very nice. I mean, like, hell yeah, dude, look at that. Look at that, oh, that PDK is so good. Shout out to my boy Ignitius. I know PDK means a lot to him. I think it was his like first preview card. And I remember my first preview card was for Flesh and Blood, and it was Knock the Death Whistle, the Azalea specialization. So it doesn't look like we have a legendary in this final pack. Which means we should probably open another box to get Aether. So we're gonna open up another box. I was just gonna blast through it, but I feel like I owe it to y'all to at least open on camera one of each of the legendaries as well. We've gotten two chase hits and haven't even pulled any of the, any Aethers. So we're gonna get the Aether here, guaranteed. Maybe guaranteed. As guaranteed as I can give you. All right. Just a cash 16 more packs. All right. We did not get it on this one. Ooh, globe. Good, excellent globy. Ponder your globe. Stare into the globe. Blue. Lightning blast. Yo, where are all my L's, bro? I'm taking the L, not getting the L's. All right, we gotta have legendary. Ooh, we do. This one, I think it's Ginger. Yeah, it's Ginger. 7-drop rune. Definitely got Grimnir. The Cyclone. Or War Cyclone. He's like a kind of a demigod or something in the Grand Blue lore. Ooh, oh, that's sweet. It's not like the biggest pog, but dude, I like I said, I really like the art in this card, and I like assassins. So getting that in the alternate foil is pretty cool. I think that's we have the unevo and the evo, which is great. Bro, like Israfil is like not Israfil. We've got a lot of Israfil. It's the Aether. She just doesn't want to show up. She's like, nah, I'm chill. I'm fine. Dude, imagine if we opened not the one. Still very nice. Dark Jean. No, imagine if we opened the Ariette. Wait a minute. Did I put the Jean in the gold pile? I'm going too fast. Israfil, you. Imagine if we open that. Like right now. Just imagine. Just imagine. I still think there is going to be one more U in this case. So we have hope. We definitely have hope. And I've heard tales of getting like multiple leaders. I think like you can get like 2 leaders and 2 U's, or 3 U's and a leader. I would personally rather get. I don't really want the other leaders all that much. I guess it depends on what. But I think there's like more U's than leaders that I really want. So if I had the choice between the two without knowing what they are, I would take the 3 U's and the 1 leader. Whoop. Oh, here's the it's Blast Form again. Levantine Dragon Blast Form. Nice. He do be blasting though. So I started trumpeted in. That's the elephant sound. Hey, come on, just just bear with me a little. Just give it a little, just give it a little time. Europa, beautiful. Once again, would take a U Europa. Kind of don't want Medusa since I already have one in Japanese, and I don't really plan on playing her, so getting multiple copies isn't like that important for me. Oh, we finally got Aether. Let's go, dude. Oh, we finally got her. Okay, now we can speed through. We have finally gotten our girl Aether here. Beautiful card. All right. Well, now that we got the Aether, we can finally go. Even though we technically haven't opened up a Sybil, because we just opened up the alternate art. We just opened up the Callens. Hey, maybe we'll have a Sybil in this pack. Hey, maybe we won't have a Sybil in this pack. Barbarossa. Well, I guess maybe say it a little bit. Barbarossa. I don't know. I can roll my tongue. I can go brrr, but like saying it sometimes, especially after I've been talking for like an hour straight, it's un peu difficile, if you know what I mean. Star Phoenix. Owlcat. It was like, wow. Wow. I laughed so hard I snorted. Yeah, got ooh, Evo Barbarossa. I don't think we've gotten very many of the Evo Barbarossas actually. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, that's really pretty. Stella. We take the Stellas. All right, last pack. Give us a Sybil, man. Give us a Sybil. I really like the art in Sybil, so ooh. Well, we got at least a couple L's here. Well, we got a Python. That's definitely an L. Then we got hey, we need these. We need these. Howling Demon. Oh, we also got this one too. But no, Howling Demon. Let's go. All right. Well, that's that. We have pulled our chase cards. We have pulled at least one of all the legendaries, I think. So we're just gonna fast forward this, and I'm gonna open up the other 9 boxes off screen, and we'll see what we get. So we'll do better snap. And we're back. You know that time has passed because the playmat has changed, and I also have this box. I like storing my Shadowverse Evolve sets, at least my legendary cards and gold cards, in a little box, and I like picking up these boxes when I can, usually imported from Japan for a pretty good price if you can bundle them with shipping and stuff. So here is the set. We have all of the legendaries sleeved up, and then these are all the golds here, and then these cards at the front are all of the parallel foils, the extra foils, the shatter foils. So let's kind of dive into it and show you what we got. We're not going to go over the golds because we got multiple of everything, right? It doesn't matter. If you care about these, I guess we can go over these really, really quickly. Obviously, we didn't get one of each, but we did get a lot of them, and all of the ones that had an Evo version, we did get the Evo version, which I think is kind of cool. So we got like here Grimnir and his Evo version, Evo Steno. We got Stella, Lightning Blast. We never got any duplicates though, and I think that's interesting because I find that a common thing when opening Shadowverse Evolve cases. You almost never get duplicates of like the parallel foils. We did get the Sukuna and the Evo, which is great. Shrouded Assassin, one of my favorites in the set, just really cool artwork. Lou, we got Romeo, Magic Illusionist, Dragon Newt. We got the Ivy Spellbound foil, which is great. What's kind of cool about some of these foils is, once again, you only get one. So this is like a 1 per case kind of pull, the foil Ivy Spellbound. So they're pretty rare, actually. Pretty rare. Rarer than legendaries. All right, so let's show you the big pulls before we go over all of the legendary pulls. So you saw our Prime Dragon Keeper. We did pull another U and another leader. So we actually had 4 hits in this case. So we got PDK. Absolutely gorgeous here. And we also got Cassiopeia. Not too bad, not too bad. We take the Cassiopeia. Not like Europa or Israfel like I really wanted, but still a very nice card. Very, very playable card. Very strong card. So this is a great one to have. And then our leader that we got is Suzaku here, one of the Code Gas leaders. Once again, not one of the ones that I really wanted. It's not Cece or even Colin or anything like that, but he is a sword leader, so we'll take that. And of course, we got the Lorena that you saw earlier. Super cute and very silly. So these are the big pulls of our case here. I would grade this like a B+ for me, right? We got the 1 liter we really wanted, and we got PDK, which is like, you know, top 4 or 5 for me, and Cassiopeia is also really good. So yeah, pretty good for the hits. I'm fairly happy. Ugh, pardon me, fairly happy about that. I will leave that in. All right, and then here are all of the legendaries, all sleeved up. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I collect sleeves, and sometimes I'll buy extras. And so this is what I do with the extra character sleeves. They all get they get used. I do use them. They don't just sit around. They usually get used for these, just to kind of keep these in a little bit better condition as I store them. I do this for both Shadowverse, and I do this for WeCross as well. All right, so we're just gonna grab a chunk, and we're just gonna go through these. So just a quick little note. We did get, as you'd guess, a playset plus of every single card in the set. We didn't get too much more than that, though, and I think it's because of the Code Chaos collabs taking up a bunch of the slots. We didn't get, like, you know, 5 or 6 of a lot of them. Most of the time, it's like 3 or 4. So we have Aether here, and we got 4 of her. We have Dark Jean. This is the Evo version. We got 3. And then for the regular version, we got 5. But we got 5 because we got 4 regulars, and then we got 1 SL, which is pretty cool. Here's Evo Mars. We just got the playset 3. And then regular Mars, we got 4. And you're going to see that this is pretty common. Gawain, we got 4. Cassiopeia, we got 4. Technically 5 if you include the UR here. Or just it's called a U in this game. God, the art is so good, though. Even on the regular versions, the art is very good. Cassiopeia is very nice. And then, of course, we have the alternate art Code Gas version of CC. And we got 4 of them, so we technically got like 8 Cassiopeias. If you include like the alternate art. And I think that's why we only got like 3 or 4 of each of these, because the Code Gas cards take up the slot. So we only got 3 of the Deepwood Anomaly, which is not too bad. You don't really want to get too much more of that card. We got 3 regular Deepwood Anomalies plus 1 SL. For Ginger, we got 4 regular Evo Ginger, and then we got 1 SL Evo Ginger. And then just for regular Ginger, or for the un-Evo Ginger, we got 4 of her. For Chimera, we just got a playset of Chimeras plus an SL, which is cool, so 4 total. For Howling Demon, for the Evo, just got 3, just got your playset. And then for the un-Evo, we got 4 of him. For Medusa, we just got 3 of her, just a little playset. Let's go to, we'll do the non-collab card first. So for Sybil, we only ended up with 3 Sybil, but we did get an SL Sybil, and dude, look how great this looks. Oh, she looks so good. And then for the collab card Callan, we got 4 of her. So between the 2, we got 8 again. For Python, Evo Python, we only got 3, which is great because you want to minimize the number of Pythons you get. And then we got 4 of the un-Evo. For Levitine Dragon, Blast Form, we got 3, and then we got 1 SL Blast Form, which is kind of cool. If Levitine becomes playable someday, we got it. And then the one L that we did not pull, that I didn't realize, is the Defense Form. I think I might have mentioned it at some point, but I wasn't sure if it was in the set. But so yeah, we did get 3. For Zodiac Demon, we actually got quite a lot of Zodiac Demons. We got 4 of the regular, just plain ones, and then we got 1 SL Zodiac Demon, so 5 Zodiac Demons. And then for my favorite card of the set, we got 3 regular Israfil Evo, and then we also got 1 SL Israfil Evo. She looks amazing. And then for just the regular Israfil, we got 4, which is great. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, that's the case. Pretty consistent with the legendary cards here. You get about 3 to 4. Plus, if you're lucky, you might get an SL. And I imagine most of the cases are gonna be like that. And so that's why like the case openings are pretty, like, I don't want to say worth it, but you kind of know what you get. So there's almost never any feel bads, because you're like always gonna get a playset, always gonna be able to build the decks that you want to build. And then you also have your chase hits. And so that's why the chase hits are like so important, because these are going to be like the things that differentiate your case from someone else's case for the most part, not including the SLs, like I said. But for me personally, I'm not like super big on SLs, unless it's like a card that I really love, like Israfil, in which case, I dig it. I dig it. So yeah, that's the Shadowverse Evolve Cosmic Mythos case opening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still here, well then, bless you. And yeah, we're going to be back very, very soon for a lot more Shadowverse Evolve content. We got gameplay. We have our deep dive deck tech coming up. We got a PDK deck. We're going to be rocking some Cassiopeia, and we're going to update our Egg Haven with Lorena here, which is great. Oh, she's so cute. This guy's cool too. I might sell him. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you for more Shadowverse content. Yeah, in the next video or around there, sometime. We'll see you later.